Scorpio, this is the best energy I have felt for you in a really long time because it's so positive. After everything you've been through, there is this, it's like an epic turnaround, a big, profound change. And what I wrote down is it's like a burst of energy is going to come through and it's going to make things really spiral. Let's take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Scorpio as we go forward into the month of May. And it's going to be a doozy, absolutely. So if you are on ascendingsoulsjourney.com, I posted the Aries, the bull versus the ram, or it's the ram versus the bull. Let me tell you, that's the energy that's going on, where you have somebody who's like, I got this, and the other one's like, I'm not moving. It's like two people, and that's what's been going on with you throughout probably most of your life, because honestly, you are one of the zodiac signs that got hit the most, I feel, in this lifetime. You signed up for it. We all did. I did. Aquarians got hit. A lot of people in various zodiac signs, but it's all about the accomplishment, the victory that is coming in for you. This is the card that came out, and it coincides with the message that I heard. I keep hearing the word epic, profound. This is a big emergence of everything that you have taken and transmuted. Remember, you are about an ending to an old cycle, an old lifetime. It's like clearing your timeline, which I'm doing timeline clearings. If you're interested, you can go to ascendingsoulsjourney.com. This is huge. So this victory is a lot of people celebrating you, Scorpio, for the accomplishments that you are about to unfold in the month of May. Some of you already did, and they're going to acknowledge it. It's all about it's being visually seen, applauded, and appreciated. Ooh, I like that last one, right? Applauded and appreciated is what's coming in for you. Now let's take a look at your foundation. Then we'll look at relationships. I will look at you and your inner relationship and a final guided message. The old format that I used to use, we'll bring it back for the monthly zodiac reading. Well, it's talking all about you. This is you, Scorpio. The ending, the death card, the transformation card, turning things around. You're turning your life around. You already went through and faced the shadows that are so deep. When we look at well, if I show you the other card, you'll see it, and it's really like, oh, I don't want to walk there, because it's very dark, representing the shadows. But it was a very lonely time for a lot of you. I feel that I see you walking alone, kicking a stone, kicking a rock, which isn't a bad thing. This is what helped you to gain the information that you needed, because these messages I give are triggers. They are a soul mirror reflection. So that's why you will see people get really irritated, because whatever I'm saying triggers a button in them, and that's what you've healed, where you're not getting triggered by people anymore. You've completed the transformation, and once we've gone through this whole process, we wake up and go, wow, I am ready, and the energy rises and everything goes forward. This is what's going on in your foundation, an aha moment. Something very, very big in your foundation is coming through. If you were having a hard time with something, it's turning around. Remember, your foundation is everything on the material plane. This is the home that you live in, the land you live on, and we merge with everything. We merge with our home. So if our home and us aren't compatible, we'll have all kinds of problems, right? And this is, your card, there it is. This is you actually being compatible with all the energy, with all the vibrations that are coming through. This is all about you actually being in a position where you can freely choose, Who, what, when. Okay, so we do have the Four of Swords. It was on the floor, upside down, sideways. And that is the bridge that I've been talking about to so many of you, where we're walking across the bridge. We have to clear the path. Okay, we see it, but it's like that gravel road, and our vehicle won't go down that gravel road. So we had to clear out every freaking thing that was sitting in our way. And you did it. Okay, this is beautiful. When you get ready, the four is representing April. As we move into the very first of May, you are going to feel this really heavy, positive heavy. When we're excited, the chest gets heavy, and when we're heartbroken, the chest gets heavy. But there's a difference in the way that it feels. That is the energy field within, the energy field without. You guys are really turning things around as soon as you wake up from this long winter's nap. Every reading I have done over the last 3 days has had the Four of Swords in it, because that's actually an energetic vehicle that is being used to help Scorpio move into this new you. And man, you're going to shine. So when it comes to your foundation, some of you are getting ready to build a dream. Build a dream. Now, it could be a home. It could be anything. Let us know what you're building. What I'm seeing is a big building itself. So this could be a big commercial project. It may be a home, a community, tiny home, whatever it is. You have the documentation is already en route, or it's getting started in the month of May. You may be starting it right at the end of this period. Some of you, it will happen in June in Gemini. This represents Gemini, so it may happen then. But it's definitely talking about the documentations to secure your dream. These are what's coming, and it is coming at the right time, but you have to make a very wise choice. The paths we walk are not easy. It doesn't matter if it's the old or the new. There's still going to be a challenge after a challenge. And the more information, the more authentic you are, the easier it is to move through those challenges, which is why you see certain people don't have difficulty, because they already know how to do it. It doesn't matter what you went through. That's what brought you to here today. What matters is that you choose the right direction, and that is what's coming in May. This is a big choice. This is a final choice for a lot of people, and it's kind of like a redo of 2020. You may feel that energy as well when it comes to your foundation. Remember, things changed in 2020, and people's personal lives really changed. Some grew better, they were able to adapt and it worked, and some didn't. Whatever you went through, this is your time right now, and it is a window opening up, and you're gonna fit through that window, because this is all about victory of you. The accomplishments are going to show in the foundation that you are building, no matter what it is. Okay, remember, everything on the material plane, that includes relationships and families and everything. It's all of it. So this is like one of the most positive energy readings I've done for you in such a long time. You have the Six of Cups as the partner, and they came in the reverse. You're dealing with somebody you thought may have been in alignment with you in this situation when it comes to your foundation, but they weren't. They weren't aligned with you. I am hearing the word nagging. Let me know if that's you. Nagging, nagging. I heard it two times. Nagging, nagging. We have the King of Swords. Scorpio. You could have Libra in your chart. If you have Libra in your chart, this can be you. Either side. It may be all of you or another air sign. The King of Swords is an incredibly intelligent individual. They have a sense of sophistication to them because they have a high intellect. They're very in tune with the changes with AI, with the internet. They're in tune with all of these changes. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. And we have a lot of cards coming through, a lot of messages coming through, where air may very well be in your immediate future. It's time to communicate with this person. Whatever they shared with you, it didn't work out. That's okay. Whoever this King of Swords is, and remember, King of Swords represents the ego. It represents the divine masculine within. Okay, and this may very well be that situation where it was a battle. That's why you're being guided to choose carefully. Okay, they may be coming back. We'll look at them in relationships and we'll move there in just a minute. Let me make sure there's no other messages. I do see coins dropping. These are pentacles. Remember, pentacles look like coins. It's the little pentacles are coming down. Some of you are going to feel this. It's not raining pentacles, but it's definitely enough where you would feel it coming into your foundation. So look forward to that. That is good. Something's coming through. It may have everything to do with the very first message that I was sharing with you in your foundation, or a separate message. Now, as we look at relationships, I feel some of you are in a situation where it is a duo, a battle off, like you're gonna battle whatever's going on between you and this other person. And look what came on. Now, I will say, this little fella fell on the floor. Okay, this is the Knight of Pentacles, and this is the Knight of Swords. Yeah? Everything we're talking about has to do with you picking and making a choice. Knight of Swords is using logic. The Knight of Pentacles is using everything on the material plane. It's using everything around you, very earthly driven, driving it into, this would be like buying land and building on it. Now, I have my slice of the pie. It's under my name, right? It's kind of like that energy, but this has to do with relationships. So whoever you're dealing with, it could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And again, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. And what... Oh, so I got to pull a card for this. Something went down. These two may have been fighting over you, or this was a choice that you were trying to make and you're getting ready to. Whoever these two people are, they're knights. They're very brave. It takes a lot of courage for them to come through. We got the upside down king. The upside down King of Pentacles, which also came out in the Aquarius reading. So that coincides with the air energy you may be dealing with in Aquarius. Whatever it is, this King of Cups is a beautiful energy. Now, this is somebody that we would fall in love with. This is somebody who is very openly romantic or expressive of their love. It doesn't have to be flowery, but it's very obvious. It's like France and Spain, right? There's a beautiful energy that's here, and it's all about you. Positive. Now, this is the way I think that this person came in. I feel they're of the past. I don't see them like a brand new. I feel that's the other energy. Whatever it was, they're in the reverse. Remember, I said it came in the reverse, and this card in the reverse is nasty. This is a person who is extremely emotionally manipulative. They play on your feelings. They know you're a feeling kind of person. They're going to go that direction. And they will poke you and prod you and manipulate you and tweak you into their delusion. I say that for a reason, of what's been going on between the two of you. But again, this is somebody in the past, but in the present, as we look in May, you're making a decision, and this decision is going to be between May and June. You're going to make that final decision. So it is definitely coming in. But this person is who you dealt with in the past, and one of these two people may be this person. Remember, I pulled them and I said, let me pull a card to see who we're talking about. Although the energy is in the past, they may be coming back in the future. They very well may be popping back in. It's going to get close to Mercury in retrograde very, very soon. But we'll with you, I feel that it's already in play. It may be a leftover from our last Mercury in retrograde, which wasn't that long ago, and it's not that far away. Yeah, they're going to reach out to you, and they may live across the world. They may live in a different location than you do. This is long distance. Both of these represent long distance, Scorpio. This is a relationship that's very positive, back and forth energy, and I feel there's a lot of laughter in it. You don't want this, and you have to choose. And some of you are going to say, yeah, I want that upside down king. Okay, I want that emotional window. Okay, I want it. And I know you will. Most of you are going to say, heck to the no. You're going to jump on your horse and say, I am off and running. I am going, and look at everybody applauding you. It's about freaking time, Scorpio. I applaud you. I applaud you because the work of this ascending soul's journey is so deep, is so challenging. It'd be a lot easier to lay there, but that doesn't do you any good either, right? And just lay there. Now, for some of you, you may actually be relocating to meet this individual. I feel one of these people is new and one is a past person. We already pulled out the past person. Let's pull the new, all right? Let me get a little energy on it, because Scorpio, there's one thing we know about you. You love love. You were born to love love, but not in a fantasy romanticizing type energy. In the reality of love, love is love. It's like your heart is just been waiting for someone, for something that you could pour all of your love into and not feel threatened. And everything is changing, okay? Everything is changing. This is very amazing energy. And again, I'm going to applaud you, because what you've been through just gave me the chills when I said it. My whole body's got chills all over it. That is a positive confirmation. Let's see who the new person is in the tarot. I hope you guys are doing really well. I have started a brand new channel. It is called cozyology.com. It'll be in the description box below, but that's for the people who have grown the victory card. It's time to move forward and create a sovereign lifestyle that you love. You can join me over there if you choose to. You could be dealing with, I feel that the new energy, you had two cards come out, and one is the Ten of Swords. That's the ending again. One of these people that I think is the King of Swords is the one that hurt you. All right, so we're going to match them up, and you can see it the way you want to. Swords, okay? And one of these is the Queen of Pentacles, and we're going to match it up with the Pentacle energy. The new one, I feel, for you guys is going to be a much better fit for you. You guys will work in tandem together. Not a tag team, but if needed, you'll do the tag team. This is somebody willing to go the extra mile for you. They're willing to say, why didn't I meet you before? And the simple answer is neither of you were ready to meet before, but you are now. And this, for some of you, is going to be a real love that lasts forever. Maybe an eternity. It may be a soul partnership. It could very well be any type of relationship. But one thing I see it as a permanent structure in your foundation that we have already talked about. Now I'm going to pull out message. We got the Queen of Cups there. You're going to be their partner. It's all about love. All right, you guys, there's a beautiful energy coming in for you. I'm going to pull your last message and the guided message through it. Scorpio, I've already said a lot. You are an incredible individual, and you were born to do something specific. Whether that's bring people together, guide people, direct them over here, build this over here, change this over there. It was all about you taking a hold of everything, pulling those reins in, pulling the horse back and say, let's fix all of this. Remember, you are the card of victory on a horse being applauded. Could have been in any kind of arena, but one thing's for sure, it's about success. The card that came out for you is the intuitive aspect of you. Right now, you can feel the energy is shifting. I talk about energy, right? This quantum physics, everything that's happening right now is actually to help us. But if we're not healthy, if we're stuck in the past, we're going to miss out on that spin around. And you guys, a lot of you are going to make that jump. You are going to take a leap forward. That is the biggest leap you've ever made in your entire life. And you're basing it on you. The things you've learned, the person you've become, the real you. Every decision is based on you. Therefore, there is no one to blame, no going offline of the course that you pick. But it has everything to do with you feeling confident and going forward. This is a turnaround time for the month of May, and I hope a lot of you take advantage of it. Look for that other reading for all zodiac signs for the month of May, and have a wonderful month. Much love.